This country was taken by hands as white as his from the brown-skinned fingertips of men like my father's.
Christian-bearing hands of men like my father shattered the walls of the synagogues that he called his grandpa. In Hebrew school, little Rachel Weinstein raised her hand to say, "My daddy tells me that in Israel we should take our bulldozers and bulldoze all those savages who look like Borat, but not as funny, right into the ocean, and all I can hear is the voice of my grandfather crawling from the throat of a 5th grader. The worst kind of ventriloquism is when a puppet thinks they actually mean what they say."
He buries a loaded Glock under his pillowcase like the first stakes in a border fence, telling me if he was younger body that he would join the Minutemen. The worst kind of ventriloquism is when a puppet thinks they actually mean what they say, twisting facts as marionettes' lips repeat that Fox tells him Phoenix is the kidnapped capital of the world. I don't have the heart to inform him that it is illegal aliens that are being abducted by the coyotes to take them across the desert in the first place. This immigrant nation he wants to protect so much that is willing to shed his own blood
for a country oceans away, Grandpa. Your credit card number is not an Auschwitz barcode, and yet you swipe and swipe for Zionist charities like you were trying to rub out a blood spot on the magnetic strip. Grandpa,
how often have you left dirty laundry scrawled across your hotel room so a maid who can't afford a green card can clean it up for you? Grandpa,
you want to kill every breathing Palestinian and swear that it is not genocide, and yet why are those World War II survivor stories the one that keep your heart warm? Grandpa,
how often have you bit the flesh of fruits picked by an illegal immigrant, still beat it with their sweat, only to spit out seeds of bigotry? Grandpa,
Star of David onto the soles of my feet so that every step I take buries my grandfather's mistakes under me. Why can't our generation space each other? Because right now,
somewhere along Mexico's
Israel's border, there is a gun shouting,
and no matter which side tonight is behind the rifle, the syncopation of bullets puncturing flesh, and always Morse code translated means stop.
As if a war could be won or lost by a battle of who can die the loudest. Grandpa,
what did you first think when you met the man who would bury your grandson?
Did you interlock fingers and pray to the gods of Abraham?
Did racism terrorize you like the skin of a cotton barbed wire besting pie?
Did you shatter every mirror inside of you and offer up God the shards as tears?
Like you could escape the reflection of the pigment in your own reflection.
This war you would wage on the other half of my family tears me in two. Like people ripping pages from the Torah and calling it their Bible.
Like people rending limbs from family trees and calling it deportation service.
And you ask me how I can believe in peace. You, who never thought you could have
a home of 2 colors.
A home of 2 prayers. You, who cursed your own daughter
for marrying my father.
Because he was Christian. Now ask a melting pot man how I can believe in peace. Grandpa, this is what your love taught me. When you ask me how I can believe in peace, I wish
you could listen to yourself.
When you tell me how you learned
to believe in me.